Hi, yes, I'm at my mom's place again, and today is April 15th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first poem is number 623 for the year, Weed Store. The wine hut moved one block further down 6th Avenue. The place where the wine hut used to be is now a weed store. It is called Herbarium Dispensary. Okay, I guess that's an okay name. I wonder if they had the option to call it the Weed Hut. I bet the weed people didn't ask the wine people if they could name their place the Weed Hut. The wine people might have said no, but the weed people could have asked. I would have asked if I had taken over the old location of the wine hut and wanted to sell weed there. Admittedly, that's an implausible scenario, but I'm just saying, they could have asked. Poem number 624, Perfectly Nice People. I'm sure they are perfectly nice people. They don't need to hear about my demons. They may want to, it may be entertaining for them, but maybe they won't want to hear it. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much about them. Maybe they aren't perfectly nice, or maybe they are nice, but they like evil, fucked up shit. I don't know. As always, when I see those perfectly nice people, I will probably just do and say what I am inclined to do and say, and just leave it at that. Poem number 625, 3-second rule. He believed with all his heart and all his soul and all his mind in the 3-second rule. It was part of his religion. It was a large part of his religion. For much of his life, when he was out walking, he would buy street food or maybe candy in a candy store and hope that he would drop some of the food on the ground accidentally so that he could then pick it up within 3 seconds and then eat it. Then he started only eating outside so as to increase the chances that food would be dropped. So that he could then pick it up within 3 seconds and then eat it. Then yesterday he was like, fuck this, I have faith, I'm going to go into the weed hut and get some gummies and drop them on the ground so that I can pick them up and within 3 seconds and eat them. So he went into the Herbarium Dispensary and bought some gummies and dropped them on the ground. Then he picked them up within 3 seconds and ate them. And he saw God because it was a lot of gummies and he ate them all at once. Poem number 626, The Quiet Place. There is a quiet place inside of me. I like to go there and experience the quietness. I like to go there and imagine what it was like before there were words, because if the quiet place is quiet enough, there are no words. It's like returning to a pre-literate existence, and in that silence, I often find everything I need. Poem number 627, The Loud Place. They were a curious kind of sangha. They met twice a week to sit and meditate, but instead of counting their breath or thinking a mantra or attempting to generate love and compassion for all sentient beings, they would imagine themselves screaming and shouting and cursing in their minds. They called it going to the loud place. The sangha was part of an ancient lineage that had been practicing this form of meditation for more than 2,000 years. The sacred texts that explained the purpose of the practice had been lost centuries ago, so no one knew exactly what the purpose of going to the loud place was. But the members of the Sangha usually got a lot out of the practice. Sometimes they were unsettled after sitting and yelling and cursing and screaming in their minds, but usually it was cathartic and cleansing, and it helped all of them immensely. The Sangha did good work for the community all throughout the week, and most, if not all, of the members of the Sangha believed that their ability to do this work as well as they did was directly related to their twice-weekly visits to the loud place. Poem number 628, Not So Radical. I like to think that I am kind of radical, but I work a straight job, and my poetry is often tame, and I've never blown up a pipeline. I've gone on protests, I've done abortion clinic defense, but I'm ashamed to say I've never been arrested. I've never gone out with a spray can and tagged a subway car or a building. I've never even written graffiti in very small letters on a wall with a Sharpie. So yeah, there's a lot of radical shit that I haven't done. So I think I'm not so radical, and I guess that's okay. And the last poem of the day is poem number 629, a short one now. It's a haiku. I'm really sorry, but I only have the time for a short one now. All right, that's it. I really got to go. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.